we're going to take, I'm going to use my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and I'm going to pick it and slide it up a whole step. First finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, like that. Then ring finger on the 5th fret of the B string to my middle finger on the 4th fret of the G string to my first finger on the 3rd fret back on the B string, like this. Let's check it out. One more time. Okay, next part. Ring finger, 4th fret of the G string. My first finger is going to be planted back on the 2nd fret of the G string. I'm going to pick it once, pull off, all with one pick. Like that. Check it out. With one pick. And if you kind of pull it down a little bit, it'll help them ring out. Then, the open D string. So here's what we have so far. Ooh, that last thing, okay? Take my middle finger, and I'm going to slide it from the 1st fret to the 2nd fret on the A string, and then the open D string twice. Here's the end of phrase number 1. Alright, let's learn phrase number 2. Okay, so we're going to take our first finger on the high E and the B string on the 3rd fret. I'm going to pick it once and slide it up a whole step, and then back down. Okay, then my first finger on the 2nd fret of the G string and my middle finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. And I'm going to do the same move, a whole step slide up and back. And then open on that. At least the G string, but you can hit the G and the B, it's alright. So here it is, phrase number 2. That's what we got so far. And then you can use your first finger from the 2nd fret sliding up to the 5th fret. Here's phrase number 2. One more time real slow. Okay, here they are together. Alright, let's learn phrase number 3. Okay, that's the 3rd phrase. Here's what we're going to do. That same slide as the phrase 1, middle finger on 2nd fret of the G string. That's the same. But then back to the 4th fret with my middle finger on the G string, and then ring finger on the 5th fret of the B string. Okay, then it's going to be bent up a bit, and it's going to be bent, I believe, before I pick it. To my middle finger on that 4th fret again. Back to my first finger on the 3rd fret, then I got to do a weird kind of switch to the 2nd fret on the G string. Okay, now this is going to be a little tricky. I'm going to get my ring finger on the 4th fret of the G string, and I'm going to bend this up, and as right after it's bent, and it's still bent, I'm going to get my middle finger to the 3rd fret of the B string, then pinky. Now you can try and use other fingers for this, but this is how I found it to be the best. Bend, middle finger 3rd fret B string, pinky 5th fret. Then I'm going to bend that same bend spot, bent up, and then release to 1st finger on the 2nd fret. Okay, let's see if I can do the first 3 phrases together. Okay, hopefully you're with me so far. Let's go to, I believe, the last phrase, and then you're done, and you can go home. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, the last phrase starts the same way as the one before it. Okay, check it out. Same exact thing as the one before. So we bend this one up from the normal.